Oh, there we go. Hi, everybody. Mark Rushton of MarkRushtonGallery.com. And so I'm coming to you pre-recorded tonight because the internet sucks. We had a big, CenturyLink had a big fiber cut in the area. It's almost a week ago. And we were down for like 4 days. Luckily, I have a backup internet source, but it's just the T-Mobile 5G. And sometimes the upload is extremely terrible on that device. It's good for downloading. But uploading, not. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Whereas the CenturyLink, I thought we got that fixed, but after the fiber cut, it's all gotten bad again. Okay, back to drinking kefir here. So, where are we? Well, I got 9 paintings into the gallery today. And of course, I put them into the folder book here. These are all sideways, but at some point here, you start getting into the book paintings and the portrait mode style, and they look great. And of course, the latest one, Equations, which this was a good start. This is great. And then this is wonderful too. So I just kind of wanted to show that off real quick. So those are in MarkRushtonGallery.com. In the paper originals. So I went to the library tonight. And I got this book, Mixed Media Masterclass with Sherrill Kahn. And so this looked like something up my alley here. Printed in China in 2013. This book is designed to help you explore many easy and fun mixed media techniques. And just like, yeah, that's cool. Playing around here. What do we got here? Materials and supplies. Some of this I don't have. From the office, wax crayons. Hey, I got that book. I still got the crayon book too. Cloth paper. This stuff, you always see this kind of stuff around. Fabric cord. Fabric cord is a wonderful dimensional element to add to paper or fabric collages. So you take a piece of fabric, and glue it, and you're going to twist it together. And then you can iron it, apply that to the surface. That's interesting. Water spotted craft tissue. I like this stuff. Look at this here. Painted with acrylic washes, gesso, and metallic gold. L'Outre-deux fibers. Okay. L'Outre-deux. Well, what is this here? Never heard of L'Outre-deux. L'Outre-deux is an amazing product. I'm totally in love with the possibilities presented by its strength, texture, and versatility. It is 100% non-woven polyester. It can take heat transfers. Can be sewn. Helps to be drawn on with colored pencils. And I've used paint and oil pastels on the surface to adhere beautifully. It can be melted and cut into with a heat tool for added textural effects. L'Outre-deux. Lutrader. Who knows? You can coat Lutrader with matte medium and use it in an inkjet printer. Really? After the print sets for about 20 minutes, coat it with matte medium so the inkjet color doesn't run. Fascinating. Never heard of that stuff before. Never heard of it. Transfer artist paper. Tap a tap tap. I've never used transfer paper. Although, maybe I could start doing it. Chalk pastels and matte medium. Glazing with oil pastels. Glazing with paint washes. You can also use Jacquard's Dynaflow as a wash. Inktense, I have those. I have those right here. The Inktense. Brilliant water-soluble colored ink pencils from Derwent. Did I not? There you go, Derwent Inktense. I'm gonna mess around with that again sometime here. They do not have to be heat set even when used on fabric. Fabric remains soft and easily sewn by hand. Inktense can be used on any absorbent surface. Water-soluble markers. I think I played around with that a little bit too. Yeah, any water base dilutes with water. Crayon Resist. I painted watercolor washes over the crayon layers to create complex compositions. On the photo paper sample, I applied some gesso areas to create interesting resist surfaces for paint washes. Resist. That's kind of cool. Imagine doing that with like sheet music, right? There's another technique. Find some old sheet music and just half eaten by moth. Glue stick resist. Make your marks with a glue stick on fabric or very thin paper and then apply washes of diluted acrylics or ink over the resist. Tape resist. I tape and then create multiple layers of color. Then I add more tape and even more color. Huh. It'd be like, I would assume, transparent Scotch tape, Gesso. Well, let's stop here, right? Let's just kind of stop right there. It's a good book. Good book. That's a good book. That's a good book. This is a good book too. Art of Crane. Of course, my favorite part is, again, this inspired me. So let's, I've been having such good luck with these. And then look at this. The extra paint here that I've been applying and ink. You get the new grooves here. You get the new horizontal, vertical grooves. Gotta love it. Where's our torn up book? Oh, I got a few of those. I got a few of those, guys. I got a few torn up books. What do I want? That. These are like barely books, they're like large pamphlets. All right. Oops. That's not good. Let's look around here. Wait, what is this book here? The Use of Multiple Measurements in Taxonomic Problems. From the book, the Annals of Eugenics. What? The world? The Annals of Eugenics. Well, that's definitely going to be on the menu for tonight here. Anything that references the 1936 Annals of Eugenics is going to be in a painting. Because kids. At one time, eugenics, that was the settled science. But for it was. Before that, it was witches, right? You must be a witch. Okay, whatever. Definitely gonna. The multiple measurements and taxonomic problems. The Annals of Eugenics. Multivariate procedures for the behavioral sciences. Well, that's funny. Harvard. A method for the exact determination of the characteristic equation and latent vectors of a matrix with applications, this is a lot, to the discriminant function for more than two groups. That's your dissertation right there. Whew. As opposed to the completely inert mathematical statistics down here. What else is in here? Am I missing anything? Am I missing that Hitler had that crackhead energy? He was a tweaker. Look at that video of him rocking back and forth at the 36 Olympics. You can't unsee it. This big rocking back and forth like a tweaker. They invented that Nazi method of making meth. These guys were all hopped up on everything. Germans are like, what are we going to do with these crackheads? Don't have it's a little wider here, the screen, than the StreamYard. I'm just joking, people. Just joking. Larry King. There's your references. I'll show you some references. We're gonna start with the usual. Start with the, hold on here just a second. A little bit of mid-tone there. Just a second here. What do we got? Just a second here. All right, we're good. Let's get started here. Sorry about that. I gotta use down this red. Hitler was a tweaker. I'm not a fan of tweakers. Just not a fan of the tweakers. Won't be long now. Won't be long. The media be going, you know what? You know what you need to do. You need to be nice to those tweakers. No, I'm indifferent to tweakers. I think I saw one tonight ringing the Salvation Army bell. Little over animated. Little over animated doing the bell. Not sure what you're on. What are you on? 5-ants? Some sort of amphetamine. There was definitely some tweakage happening. What are you gonna do here, Rushton? Draw with those intense pencils. Got them. Let's play around with this here a little bit before we obliterate it. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Something happened there. I just removing. That's not good. You don't want to remove. Let's use of multiple measurements in taxonomic annals of eugenics. Is it still out there? I'm dying to know. Look at your sky. Oh, getting those nice horizontal lines. That's great. Love it. That paint all over my gauging. We're done. multiple measurements, and taxonomic problems. I'll show you some taxonomic problems. Taxonomic problems. It was so stupid, only an academic could understand it. Animals of eugenics. That bothers me. I gotta give me just a second here. I'm gonna go on one of these other computers in here. I'm gonna go. Annals of eugenics. Oh, it's still going on. Oh, it's Annals of Human Genetics. (1936) National. Hold on. They later changed the name of the publication, it looks like, to the Annals of Human Genetics. Can't use that word eugenics anymore because, well, you just can't. And for good reason. Eugenics. Yeah, a little earlier tonight here. Working. Whoa, friendly fire. Hello. That's not good. You get that on me? Just all over the table. Woo. Watch it there, guys. You know what? This drives me nuts. I don't want to see this. I don't want to. I'm just gonna kind of. I said I wasn't gonna cover it up, but I'm gonna cover it up. Annals of eugenics. Whew. Really? See, we're smarter today. Well, I don't know about that. Not so sure about that. Yeah, we are, we're smarter than we were, but I don't think we're that smarter. Everybody's just sure, Oh, we're just sure I'm right. I'm right. Eugenics, they tried to pass that off as a science back then. It's a little pink in there. We allowed to do that? What else we got in there? What? Green or white? Let's just kind of overdo it here. Work it in there. Bring some of that pink back. Eugenics. No, can't. No. Can't say eugenics. All right, we're going to kind of. We're just going to overdo it here. Okay. Butter that bread. World. Remember, they also thought lobotomies were, you don't want. They had a future president's sister had a lobotomy. It's good for her. Maybe we could invent something that cause people to be even crazier. Put them on drugs. That'll solve all the problems. That'll solve all the problems. We'll put them on drugs. Science. Progress. Yeah, I don't know about that. Everybody's on drugs. What about those of us that aren't on drugs? What do you mean you're not? I'm not on drugs. No, nothing. I'm on vitamins. Is that good? Is that allowed? Can I just be on vitamins? No. We need to regulate the vitamins. Oh, you do? Huh? Who said that? Those drug companies, they're really concerned with. Really concerned. Really. Fast track. Everybody just wants to make a buck. That's the thing. Everybody just wants to make that buck. And save your soul, it'll shine. Your shoes. Then I read in the Middle East, traded it for a hostage release. If you're bald, it will give you hair. If you got straight trousers, it'll give you flares. Out of style. Here's a brand new dress. That's kind of interesting. Kind of the. Hold on. I love this part up here. Love it. I'm just trying to figure out what I need a contrast. So, okay. Let's let this dry just a little bit here. Right? These are. I like this paper. It's like really slick for putting paint on. It's not a slick paper, but when you apply paint over it, it does seem a bit slick. I don't know about this. I'm gonna work a little bit more here. Maybe we can kind of. Maybe we just try to bring out the midtone. Let's bring midtone back again, right? Can we bring midtone? Brand new, you're retro. I don't know. That might work. obscured by clouds. Reach for them. See what we got here. Kind of thinking kids. What do you think? Leave your comments down below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Share your thoughts, everyone. This just isn't. This bottom isn't coming together correctly, and I want to use a contrasting color, but I think maybe. What if we use the contrasting color with the primary color up top? It's both ways. You're still getting. Now the trouble with this here, I got to clean this real quick. Because if I mix yellow, orange, and blue, you know what color we're going to get. That's right. That's clean enough. All right. Let's see if I made a mistake here. Did I make a mistake going with 30 frames a second? Grass is green. Yeah, but maybe we'll just keep experimenting here. How bad could it get, right? Maybe a little bit different technique. Might work. No. The Annals of Eugenics. The Annals of Wow, this is tough. How long is this? 36 minutes. It's going to be like a 3 gig video. 30 frames a second. That's what does it matter? The internet sucks. Golly. What's that? Next. A complete tube I can throw away because it's no longer any good. Just not coming together. See, I'd like to get something like this in there, but it's just not. That's a little too spicy. Maybe we could do this. We do this. We could just have that little center section in there. Oh, this might be coming together. Ugh, hold on. A little too much there. Blue on there. Now we just need to. Nope. Slide hand. Well, let's see where we go from here. I've got to end this here. It's 40 minutes, and I'm tired, and this might dry okay. That might dry okay. All paint. All right, now for the let's see how that dries. I'm fairly happy with it, I think. We can always work on it tomorrow, right? Mark Rushton and MarkRushtonGallery.com. Talk to you later. I know I'm crazy tonight, but that's